Hello again, everyone. It's Marcus here. I'm back to review some more music. I had a request to do some Queens of the Stone Age, specifically a couple songs. This one is My God is the Sun. Now, I'm familiar with Queens of the Stone Age enough. I mean, growing up, they were played on the radio a little bit. No One Knows definitely being the one that was played the most on the radio. I've heard a little bit from the most recent album, Villains, I think it's called. Like a couple of songs off of there. So I will say that I'm not probably the biggest Queens of the Stone Age fan. Not that I don't like their music. There just haven't been a whole lot of songs that appealed to me from them yet. And so I'm hoping that, which is a shame because I like their singer's voice. I like a lot of the stuff that he does in each song, and I feel like the potential for me to like Queens of the Stone Age is there. I think I just maybe haven't been exposed to enough of their music yet. So excited to hear this one, see if Queens of the Stone Age can kind of get back on my radar. Anyway, thank you for the request. If you want to request something, of course, just leave a comment down below, and I will certainly get to it. So here we go. This is Queens of the Stone Age, My God is the Sun. Okay, here we go.
I'll be
Hey, I like that one a lot. I like the guitar-driven sound they go for here. The guitars in this one really made it for me. Really enjoyed it. Wow, yeah, I was not expecting that. That's cool. I like that a lot. Let's talk about it. Let's go into the lyrics. So it says here, far beyond the desert road where everything ends up, so good the empty space, mental erase, forgive, forgot. So I think, I don't know if there's any sort of innuendo here, but what I understand is that, it's just a desert road. Having never lived in the desert, I don't know what it's like, but it does seem like it's a lot of empty space, right? Just sand for miles. So I can see maybe he's talking about like an escape, somewhere he goes to retreat. If that may be the actual desert, I don't know, but so then heal them like fire from a gun. So heal them with fire. I wonder if we're still talking about the sun here or something else. Kneeling, my God is the sun. Heal them with fire from above. Kneeling, my God is the sun. Maybe so. I think the chorus sounds a little bit more sinister than maybe he intended it to be, because we know that all the energy, that we get from Earth comes essentially from the sun, and so. Far beyond the desert road. Heal them like fire from a gun. And so the sun sort of has positive properties, right? It allows for photosynthesis. It gives us warmth, stuff like that. So, although to me, again, the chorus does sound a little bit sinister, I wonder if maybe it's just talking about how the sun almost does heal us in a sense. I mean, I'm not trying to go into any like pseudoscience bullshit or none of that, but. I'm kind of interested in what he means by that. So I don't know what time it was. I don't wear a watch. So good to be an ant who crawls atop a spinning rock. So I think he's talking about insignificance here. He's like, I don't care what time it is. I'm just an ant. I'm just a tiny little thing in this huge cosmic universe, right? So I wonder if that's what he means here. He's very comfortable with his tiny existence. Interesting, yeah. So, heal them like fire from a gun, kneeling my God is the sun. Heal them with the fire from above, kneeling my God is the sun. And then repeats, heal them the fire like fire from a gun, kneeling my God is the sun. Kneeling, godless heathens always want from the sky. So I believe that the sun is seen as a sort of God in many religions, or that there are gods of the sun in many religions. And so the sun is definitely, a very powerful thing. I don't know if you guys saw the recent images they got of the sun. They took it using a telescope in Hawaii, and that thing is amazing. They see these like cells of plasma rising and falling on the surface of the sun. And each one of those little cells of plasma is like the size of Texas, and there's millions of them, right? So it's just it's amazing to me how powerful the sun is. Like, space has always freaked me out, but also intrigued me greatly. And the sun is one of those things, like, it's almost sort of such a powerful thing that I can see why many people throughout history and many religions have worshipped them. So I would not be surprised if he is legitimately saying, like, my God is the sun. I worship the sun. And honestly, without the sun, life on Earth would not exist. I mean, that's just a simple scientific fact. So, wow. I don't know. It's something to think about, honestly. Something to think about. And so, but also you see the song talk a lot about the desert. So I wonder if maybe in the desert with that heat and the way that life in the desert is, I wonder if it's a song about wandering in the desert, and basically you sort of are at the mercy of the sun as well, because so I don't know. A lot of different meanings and a lot that you can contrive from this song lyrically. Hey, I thought it was good. Little esoteric, but I kind of liked having to think about the lyrics. So yeah, I'll give it 2 thumbs up. Why not? Instrumentally, like I said, I really enjoyed the guitar throughout. It just kept the song going in a really nice, smooth pace. They had a part there where they switched it up a little bit. They were going kind of a faster strumming, a faster guitar sound, and then they kind of slowed it down a little bit. And then I like that they really ended the song off strong and brought that heavy guitar back. Drums really complemented it well. And so yeah, I just really liked that about the song. The instrumentation was really fast paced, and I could really vibe out to this one for sure. His voice, like I said, is really good. I really enjoy his voice. He hits a couple high notes here and there, but he has sort of a, I don't want to call it a monotone voice throughout, but I'm not sure entirely what to call it. But he sort of has this style of like a very almost nonchalant singing, and then he'll throw a couple flourishes in there with his voice. So I don't know. I really enjoyed that about his voice. This is kind of one of the better Queens of the Stone Age songs I've heard so far. It's definitely more of a, I guess, a traditional, straightforward rock song than some of the other stuff I've heard from them. Some of the stuff on Villains I felt like was a little bit out there. I hope I'm getting the name of that album right. I kind of want to know, make sure I'm not being a freaking idiot here. A little Googling will fix for me. Okay, yeah, Villains is a 7 studio album. Cool. So yeah, I'm talking about the right thing. So yeah, like there was some, maybe not even experimental stuff, but things that were just maybe a little bit more out there for me in that album that I didn't really care for as much. But I feel like this is kind of just a very standard rock song in my opinion, and for me it really works, and I really like the style that they bring to that sort of genre, I guess is what you can call it. But yeah, enjoyed this one a lot. Thanks for the recommendation. So instrumentally, vocally, I'll give it 2 thumbs. I'll give it 2 thumbs this time. I thought it was good. And then of course, as far as replayability goes, this is definitely going on the Spotify here. Personally, it'll also go on my Spotify playlist because it's one of the songs I've reacted to. But it'll also go on my personal Spotify playlist because I enjoyed it. I can see myself kind of listening to this over and over again and finding value in it. My first impression, and when I make connections like this, it makes me like things even more. But my first impression was from Horizon Zero Dawn. There's like this group of people that are like some antagonists who worship the sun. I guess they're not all antagonists, but a lot of them worship the sun, and that kind of reminded me of this just right off the bat. So anyway, I like that about it. When I can make connections to that, it makes songs more enjoyable for me when I can connect to things that I've experienced before. So anyway, like I said, enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for the recommendation. If you would like to recommend a song for me to review on my channel, please just leave a comment. I'm getting to them as quickly as I can, but there's a lot of them. You guys really want to see me react to a lot of different songs. So if you like the music, please go support the artist wherever you can. Listen to their music. One place you can listen to their music is in my Spotify playlist. Just like I said, if you want to support me, all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like, subscribe, etc., etc. And that's it for the video. Keep them coming. See y'all next time. Bye.